Abusia enkomo bi akoso na enkomo ne se eye odobroni na ho brase ene akoma pa na wowo enti ene okas da Lumba enye ne ho ade kakra bi ewofie na nko hu se asim beba se ye ne ya anka wa ante ase kura me enye ne ho ade kakra bi ofie eme se me ma de se wo kaso onye ho ade kakra bi ofie a de feel se bi a wo no woni nti ya na asa wonye oba da bi enti sa e bi a wodwen no ho odwen di ye ho sa time no ehu se da bi bibi se ye bebo kane ade enti kakra bi de se bo wale me na ehu hia efise ye wo ma eno na maame Priscilla edwen ho a ene sesei ho amane ne ho ya odie na odie abusua ene enkomodo mu di bi pa yenkotie nsem ne ngi mu ntwemu embra aha egusu ek Black Media
ye na okofa oba na eba no sika no wahia sika oba no de ba ye ne chese it doesn't make sense to him into one was say one oba no prayer was sa adana na aware no kura guile and say no say yeah he felt cheated say me the inheritance na ade am yaye adon nam say na wo so yes aye dey o say sa me no sha na adwen sha
ene uwa hanu na nware ya nya da bia ne be Lumba asem fa bibi film nya butre especially be ma no oba ba mu nyina mo trans na mo person mo wale na oba no kofi fa no makukuku bi abra onwine odachi ho me na mka me chewo oba odwine odachi no obeka tzo zemiru me han ho bebri yenye no kurukuru abi yenye no kurukuru abi na nkura be mo ebebre aba no yo buy wale no ba hwehwe nimu bayi ye makeup wan titiribo be wi na kaputu so na afi da bia no bia mu na musora no bia mu na bi ko kane edam ka what sense does it make bia mpese ya di mu show off mu bia hu say nya wedding di e ko esi netie umbe di wi a obi akọ na karba bi so
wedding gown change of dress person say home 3 times me a day entire be 15,000
in pa akoso ya woni ha na be ka dress madam fu bi nko on medroku no ma me kanwa the wedding okoye in Ghana nya wedding omo di na chi memo omo di na chi ani memo omo di oba na chi omo ntade ye ni ombe hye wo na abeto enye easy
yes na o broken gu a ukofa oba no kra obekọ akofa na abeba na Canada so di
Canada ho na wi no na
esa oba me ba na yes wo be ye adwuma ono so wonte asiesa
wo kire no aha na di
oba me nte asiesa se wonu free Ghana mra na esa ho kire wo so ase afe no onu nim so onu be ye adwuma de akoma na busuan foro afe no onu be ye adwuma abebo amo onte asie
issue ni nyina no anu waka
onte asie
ntina me bom me ma no so no so wo na eso do na esi fom entie no ontimi amane nko ede yi chinchina yenise no odi na chi akoye e ba wi a wo na be wi wo
okay na wonim say imema ni bisa no mote I'm sorry no wonim say imema ni bisa no mote imema ni kra na ye hype chima no imema ni bi wo kwa
abroche for mema ni do mo kra na pesa
imema ni pesa
mo ko Ghana ko ware mo no ye show off ko ya me aka say brain ni atio
ai imema na yo mu ya no ma be odisuba ti ni sika
Kasha man for two e come chiro
mo kana mo de ko ya ware no ebitimi so down payment crack to me tria o down crack $50,000 dia ware ni bi wo white mi gio we ye can say hall cry say
na ne hall cry nim school mo jino Ghana o ko
hall cry say hall
na ko ya tade a ne mana tade no mo se ma tade ne nye to mo sa pam foforo mo tue ska ya wi no ose tade ne nye ai no masa asa tue ska mo ma ye foforo
into obesu ye say obana boneka na obesu say within kwasiase which is which
obesu ye obana say a onim sesi na ahochire si no ontimi
into obana jano
okọ adwuma ba no obana sala no ma no okọ
wow
that day we dey very common no abrochi for mema no mo ko ware ma no obi wo ho no kra na wonya na wonware ye no credit card no watwi a eni yi oseme ba Ghana okotene nenem no wa broker gu ho so oba broker ne san no agimu loan into oba ne beba no na ono ne nani da so nyina ne se wo ya ba ma abaye adwuma nipa no beba na nipa ne be hu ase hwe wo ho kani o do ne da no me ya pa me cousin ya
say Oma dada yen se see no ma me akosia so ama se mi bai ne hu say we traditional marriage like traditional marriage na eno ani aware no you don't have to do a second one. The second one is a waste of money. That white one a waste of money. Say a traditional marriage na eno ani aware no mo ye pedama ko sign.
It's still as same way the catch the thing say unye bia you two for wunti o.
Hey mom.
So we be not two in this was I'm
two in this say one.
We are unya
I feel so when you the pair near your mutual I am not say mukomu bibia ko kama. Na fe anniversary bi o se 10 o se 15 o se 5 o se 20 no why ye de wakoma so pe. At least e be do ko na bia na nema akoyi kakra but you see about start young couples are we start our life no na mude e ka bebre say e bitimi dwom sika nyinara sika ma save your maba America be yi dwom sika nyinara for ware mo wi afi na no maba eyi
ebi mo ha be na hu sana dan for our church asori bi zo a mo ka ho asori ni bi ka ho mama for
yeah it's true
there is some kind of indoctrination. I have to say, so one year wedding was sorry, no matter you know. Yeah.
Obama, how much route no be show up? That time no, na much route no show. Oh,
true.
Now and yeah, ma obi am decide now. But at the end of the day, no, me na put our arena say.
Me dey no me you feel. Na me call like me call court for sign. You got it?
Me engagement come your Ghana kwa na me ni ho na me ni mikunya ni eni ho
dodo na sa no moye no
ni eni ho
na say your marriage o ada na mo for na engagement
yeah
engagement
marriage that was a marriage yeah it's true
kwachale unya tembia emu no pipi mu ne small
because our na e busia to busia what you say inte no sometimes only okra na sometimes we betime but about food and they want me and sir.
Me cousin bi na worry with Ghana na me be ka be a few weeks amana worry na one started frefre adanya I be ade be mani bi ayem fama no de quarantine kunya na msi we oh yeah nani abre o se de ade be mani bi ayem fama no na o de quarantine kunya for na guest no and am say ade wo ko ya wonye yimpo nye mumu fa acha sa ade no kwa we me say like who in your say
Unem say me sign or court no I didn't have a photographer with me.
Send your man on which I miss a minimum consign no. We just went and signed it, but we did everything in one day. In one day. We didn't want to do as we did everything in one day.
Because anya is obey customary one, obey refreshment, obey iska. Now I say white one, no I say say iska.
Me we na me kunu si on pe video. Why?
Abe.
Oh, yeah. Me dey na kra no me madam for na be try.
Yeah. Na you try and so ya share the bear one time pay after so many years one spend ya pay.
You say me dey na me Google Drive na reminder but na my question.
I think say Yancy there will Google Drive so I was a shared drive.
That's one thing like I say me who say omo be worry no and then amanfo aba no like akosede na okasa ni so the current teachers no inkofo bebre e depend omo ye omo budget ni nya ba mami I know it was yeah so why would mami you know it amanfo di inkofo ye budget say okay we be mami we be mami we no be omakoji loan and omakopi ske be no mo dia. But have you guys realized say so do we need to nipa so that's when you
how can you assume say
but you know people do that. So
yeah, it's true.
Okay,
it's true.
We mami 10 we be mami so that na be your program if you better obi be just say an excuse upon excuses. Oh me ba me buy you say me afina you know hona no money abring. People depend on that
investment. I'm not for targeting people who have money and even give them invitation because I mean some of us can go very do. Everybody recky, you know, Charlie.
And I almost disappointed. Yeah, ma. Na fe money abri. Ebi susu nyeska.
Okay, organizing na one city for the banner, but say.
I mean, the whole thing is
guy.
Sisikan wo now we are fine. It's once in a lifetime thing. It's once in a lifetime thing. Nothing wrong with that. But when him say you don't have enough, not because you want to please people, you know, not push yourself to the limit. In the long run, or wanna affect her. It don't make sense.
No, it's not once in a lifetime thing. You can celebrate your marriage anytime.
Oh, but I know because I say it's kind of one more idea. Nothing wrong. Say oh, you know, in a grand style, I'm a one so no crowd when you are doing what you say. But then if it's not there, there's no point in it. So obey yeah because open so please see amount for a pass a good comment say oh worry you know then you easy yes my worry. What do you gain out of it? In the long run or one hour best suffer. It don't make sense.
I mean, I'll come. No, the mother cram see here, yo.
I say, and them in you, Makoya say Ivy. Require IV treatment, or Naya Major iron now. It gives me energy.
Oh, nice. Now, I think that they be me who so we be me say, hey, mommy, I could leave me future life.
You see, maybe a discount.
But I good on you like it.
Oh, it's good. I love it. I do the
energy
glow.
Where are they here?
Me a beauty glow, me a vitamin D, me a normal baby all at once a month.
Oh, that's good.
I could see my boss, let me if you watch your name,
Sawa, and a matty baby, I say.
Baby, me see me worry, what can me to tell? Me see a year wedding, we
na mammy patch my missile, and if I see for now, no more to no movie upon them out there, which by the new year, you know.
Oh,
and me, and me who did say, I don't know where Mrs. Data.
Me say, say, or move be you, and me say, me tonight, or match by every and me milk on the fish, see. Na me te efie na chi 30 minutes enti me jai complaining no na ketwa na asa sorry no baby oh na ba ye na me suro say me de kofa fie na ni mu a yimframa efa kire say ba mambu o mo mebu o mo still
yes
Broni dey me dey atobo because they were na me buafu na me suro say me bo o mo a ya na makopa o mo you see, some media, my bro, fear how.
I mean, I want to hear more about it. Now, come here.
Me see, me worry and worry no. Just say, initially, yeah, I say, Bobosia, you be used to what we have. It's Yakoje, all no. Now you teach and crank, ye tea and near to Mexican hollow. Tina, full came with food, everything. Now, the woman say me lucky kakra my sister ochemiska or say mommy me manye bi inti this is 6k Jennifer the opeso di bi anti na just say e save ye kakra no nim ye wedding ni we and say the same week no me yare ko emergency room the following week no be the boy come afede insurance ne say nipa na audible mu ne can say na then ye dey say oh iti imagine senke dey who's came na ye until we had to buy a new car whilst ye ni insurance no eku iti again says me time or dey meet me aka say me spend this government spend this bebre But me share wedding ne bi mo ye no wa ha ne Ghana, madam for bi ko ye bi wo Ghana. Hey, tell say no me nimpo ewu for me wedding.
Mami, but when so even in your case, no, the money was available. Oh, when me today. So no, cause
The money,
sister Bray or sister boy, and it's good. At least it wasn't my so
right. Say honestly, Senka, even though me wedding nipa me invite ye 5 pe. Me kunu ye, I think say ye 10 invitation no e ka mu say 3. Inti na say ye nipa 7 pe na we hwe mo invite ye inti ye nye ska kakra. Oh, even though ye nye ska no check ni bi bounce ye bi go through inti no kra de na enhye anka budget. Nipa na beche wade untimi nko friend says sisters kana de ma na go through na eja ye de hye ye ho saa na ye sa charge ye for the bounce checks.
Me de nka mefro.
Oh, they
Omunim de omu ye pa.
Oh, but it's fine. Ye for cross adase. Send ye ni timu nipa no. Time on the time was said no cry no. The time was
My friend
Sister, nipa be 20 ni nyina bounce here, but at the end of the day, I feel like wedding. What's more important is after the wedding, because you will I mean there's so many trials your first few months and you're all gravy said you on the internet so no be crowd kodeka. I feel like planning wedding now you should focus more on the after the whole celebration. Now you're okay and then normal. I think says the main focus is wedding and kasemu. Obia wants to have a perfect wedding, but there's no such thing as a perfect wedding. When me see the crime in Timmy and share you, there be am the co CVS akotwegu. You drive also. Me share bio. Oh, but I feel like in as much as we didn't spend way too much, that time kind of expensive because we spent about 20-25K.
Hey, not too much, no.
Hey,
Mommy, how many years now?
Oh, it's been 12 years.
That's a needy and then 80,000 or something like that.
Yeah, dear, not dear. Sikani na kodi eduane ni mpo share.
I wedding there nobody with eduane no kwan boarding.
And I make us say we had a total of 580 guests. Wow. And 580 no cry more eduane. Inti yetete ho na no mbeka kire say aduane na anso nti omo na hall na ye call ye no mo ye extra just in case. Inti we even the last food no kra no de buy no mo discount to my. And to be honest with you, I say nay parents no ho nkrofo. Parents no nkrofo. Unti mi nyi bi mfiri munti na I say arguing on na ebeye too much, so me Kofi we decided say inipa person we inviting no we invited so and say invitation ye nyina no we ended up not using all of them because na I say dear omo nipa nyina ambra oba na nya baby tina fine we nya baby anta your own cup of tea inti adwuma mu nkrofo na ye invite ye no omo na ye reserved chairs ma omo making sure say omo no mo ba omo be comfortable. But yeah, that's how much we spent. Like we had servers from the event center. It came with security. But it's say nipa ne buy, you know. Me say last time it was Snapchat now. Guy be sending me video and I'm say, hey, Adia scam and I said the sister. Guy no cry me nim ni do me share baby ada he was at my wedding. Every try who video nyina. Oh, see way. Timmy dear say me worry bio pa. I think say me kokota na efie dear na ye nipa kakra bi. Na ye didi we. Oh yes, me.
Isn't it like say me say nipa na ya wo kan wonti chen say tineni so.
And I think say lately omo worry Ghana no especially omo and baby now also end up taking up most of the cost. Although Keche say me or na me was school, but me who pictures no, it was very beautiful, simple and beautiful. But yeah, there no okay me video be me yeah. Okay, be simple because I na anya virgin, and now you say hey, Pentecost for yeah, bro. Eti wedding ne dear, any nepa dear, e be crank me na me was me way before and come me warrior honestly in come just court. I'm say traditional crank come in na she me ho. Because yeah wedding ni we and some crank for beka. Oh, just say is very dirty. So I think say
yeah, no me don't worry. My dressing can be your mission house. So for fear, kit wavy. And I'm a phone was sorry now. So Debbie, we a young girl, and she, and you are sorry then.
Na no mo kasa mo discover.
Yeah,
no first come bow.
Akosia.
Kama kasa mami
kakra. Before mo be full sia na me nchi mo topic ai.
Grace ne Jones kra dem ne na wa ham so akwada aba.
Abusia for topic ai kan wasem no ni say. Is it necessary say we show be for na mo person mo worry na mo ha mo koya aware no kakraka say de na ekosu yi organ yi na later one no makwa struggle ntino eno ni na ka ho asma menua ma no mo show mo experience many adi say dodo na ma koya na ye me ma no say me be ma begnya stance na mo ya mo say ene ho ye pepe
Mese oba na de chense wo ye wie na atwe ni so me I did it me ye me ku to me foka and beginning no my husband was with me but you face a lot of issues organization venue na this ye no look ya ta na ye we ni film na enka ba kono that be so
Let me go say.
And I make say, I say me so do baby ameye. And I so baby ameye na me so mate. I am me so ade me wie na I say atime ni say one am say ah me kra eti unim say no kra no me ko ka che he promised me someday and come me yenye we no and after that no whenever whether I say me person an anniversary debe the person he will do it after because we have so many challenges and I miss hey miss Susanna me crown so say me de wo pe bia wo de ka me
Me say anniversary okay say ye nya 10 years na ye person ye anniversary something big na me hwe sika na me spend na nipa ne dawson and kufisi me pesa me ye business me say fako ye business no when I'm told we say and I'm this kanin na ma because me hwe sika ye say first one no na me say be say bio na it was not worth it. It was not worth it. Na me koto atare, my first dress was about almost $3,000. Na yes atare ne ye ivory. E say me she pure white. Hey, inti na say Kroman's wedding dresses no you can't return those.
Can't return them.
Inti na say me sa kope white one. Me koto diamond white. Yes ye ninsa. O say me once chere say atare no nko no metimi aka say atare entire mienu ni wie na be 6k na ko timi pa de sometimes me weddings na me hwe bia na masre me say ye nyina ye bio na me move on peacefully
me cry de me me de nyame na do me there was a bridal shop
Grace
bridal shop no wife ava bridal shop no almost shutting it down. In me so me atia donko. And also most times almost samples na ya na slim ne doso. Enti afemi ko ye na like I'm in heaven. Me size is big a bono fofofo ti me yiwe.
hey we are lucky.
Yeah, me are lucky on that aspect but when where did some will be Grace to say
my father good morning.
Morning, no.
Okay.
And they say, "Odo Broni abre."
Yeah, you're more canning now. A good me. I'm a makeup artist in Ghana. they call FC Beauty College. It's not the CCI from. It's not most of these challenges. And go for the makeup. A bank and bunty was a wood chair. The foul makeup artist, the Boliska. If you have me, I will trace a wedding, let you know the balance amount.
Shadi bi sika be ba no.
Yes, because me who such challenges me the great because I'm the makeup artist. I had mine on a silver platter because catch them and say marriage is a journey. No one said that you only be. The share challenges are go for minimum and be the koye makeup more the makeup. There is some koji loan. At the end of the day, no one to me and here, how much say, and says, check by a whole, I was so much compare, so I know a lot of challenges people go through. To me, share about and I'm share the weight, you know. And I'm going to say, about the weight, you know. I'm into me Caribbean and then send a mocha a Pentecost sampa. But me call Hebron. It's me I'm here fortunate to catch on say me per wedding. But you could sign me and you're very engagement. You know. I had my venue for free. Everything was we our real economy was scan. And everything was simple. Man got ground. Make me share Bemana and I'm in a cobo brand because Bemano, some can say your cobo singer. Mammy, Uba worry, come to qua, name Jamie Fee. 80 during life from a meeting brights beer, the 2 or more but no moon tea. But I have to say, never worry, I'm Mrs. Tanea Kushia. Now, Kushia, USC, no one man $1,000 dear Bremi. Na case so my brother na case one nano and on me called G me ya he flow bi sa and me go to and I me mommy with scar me mommy a support me ade but one thing we should realize is you married and you are going to na yet and at the end of the day ma be do ma won di come na me ma no they don't value them our way ade be was all my be ma no I saw who they was store no koto. And now when I was on the man koto, no what to the value of the thing. It is almost sad in our reacted to a being power okay. Government may be. But imagine so a ban on you man for loan. Them and was a person may worry no me worry 18. And I jigu. And no bonus nothing as a brighter shower near dear number. Me cousins, my friends, some share near my dinner, and Yaman told you. And Yaman and told, Omoki, tell me a dear, what they do. But sister, may he challenges be great. Obu at the end of the day, as I say, much on I will say, Omodi call because Wakoji loan near the until they walk a very, very, very. If it's when I'm meeting people, they are very good, but they need to listen. They need to know almost zero. They don't know our age. They don't know life after marriage. But there might be a one. If any is in any case, any of your door, you're Baba worry. Uncle share. You're very invitation. What's it?
Maxia, not awful.
Maybe a key a planning ahead. Said me per wedding into my savings security and okay one of them. I say these are my plans, more 10,000 there. And no my things to send them the bear worry. And to care if you listen what the size can a come. At the end of the day, first will be worry, now fast water with you. So be worry, not a cat which your sister worry into me mold. Because them and the baby over feeling as white. And I also about no class on our day Luna, also the Diana or pressure. I was so. And see, yes, say, you share Obia some fans, Sayasa. Until you call shopper at a really sizes. Show size, no shame. The Abaya furnaces and an sister aircam. Our we now would do 1 year anniversary, would do 10 years. Now, would to metal ring, a yet diamond, gold. bibi esumbo to cherish the marriage. I trust bibi I trust the young Mommy, say yeah, this is what I want. In 10 years was say this out was it. But my share say Jenny I woke na wuni na woko fa e ka no dey na am tanye lem France kuma meeting omo ye bi just a cake ni free we mo ba na be ma no imagine say be be ma no hu no kra onim krata ne ade o krata kwa ko we na juma se na fe e ka na ware no 3 days na aje nti nyenhwe ya hunhwe my grandfather ka se do se ma waka no do so ma wa twem de wa twem ma waka ni aka na do so sende nyame hyira wa di opese wu bia ene owu pa na naming ceremony na also be any change because nyame hyira wa and then you will take it but yan kan hu say adechine wo yi ni nsem ati ase nti ga plan na we do sika be ya ade papa bi a party wedding will be by reception obedi jollof obedi banku obi awasan we are drink it a shame go to ma for be na yeska sani pano kran so ba ya no wentumi apahwe an share envelope and then we don't do marriage to get gifts from people until na be any problems with their marriage because our na we no afa na ye be raise fan was say me am no genuine and back on it. Obi ba no chawade akama. Kata ware bi wa ye be resist ye be chawa ton pure water nyina wa say. And then what kind of marriage is that? What you say? And if I not dey sika abroad, don't be why you use can so away. Pay patronal person.
Oh, how say we are around the question be on my person and then
Miss Grace, hold on. No question. Also, Oka say, "There man OWUSU in this." I think say, I don't know. Say a question or say
that was a question, and I'm person with the
right. I think say, okay. Because it's tough in this century. Say, bear man can take the cost, especially at point two. America, how you can't say bear man can take it cost. To be honest with you, because
there are some things you don't buy. You can't buy a ring for a man.
That's right. And we say a man talk for a man. Right. So what we did for us, but aside your ring, so me say even I know the money me papa moji mi kuna, I'm lying. There be a can or say wo wedding. That's all. But we ringing on me na me to ne die, and on also to me die. I used my check, he used his. However, event center, wedding planning, those are normally free. It was a joint effort because one person can't do it, honestly. So okay.
And I think Seminama explaining there are basic things you don't buy for a man during your marriage. Send a walk and Sika Eko Wawarian, Eko family. But mommy, do you know some people do all this for the men?
Oh, Debbie, I didn't know that because me man,
they do
it for the men.
List. It was the worst thing they could have done to that man. My papa say, like, enough. Like, he doesn't know what to ask. He doesn't need anything. And it's like, list. They almost call when he list. I feel every year night, me that no family. He said, it's a long story short, He did my papa man a list, but so my husband ended up taking everything that he can think of. It's funny, yeah, man is sure. But so new shia obisano or he has free no. Already do here no catch and it's just me that he needs to take care of on Tom and Mano. Afe mikuru say na say yanya sa afe ne busuafo they were pretty much going crazy because omonti bi da.
Some people feel say I said me turn me bano.
Yeah, omonti bi da. So they were like going crazy. They didn't know what to do. Until they ended up meeting me akasa niemo mo de buy without the list no. A supersede wo mo ayeshe da actual list mo wo no because there was no list, they wanted to kind of go above and beyond. Until he was going crazy, they were buying everything, they were doing everything. Me say, my husband would come and say, me say, but or less no or some that he couldn't tell me some with a winning man. No, me say, me worried. Why you asking me? Me on any parents, they went crazy. They bought everything. They went above. Yeah, I'm on my list. I'm on my list. Initially, my husband didn't know how to tell me. As soon as I'm on the list, until go crazy, I'm no. He didn't know what to do. See, Miss Alice, be Yabo be Canadian. I don't know how that thing goes. So,
Jesus, share your opinion.
At the end of the day,
oh yes,
and then it wasn't from your money.
Oh yes, and I make us say no kaya many binti the ototo ede ni na machine kan I have to be honest because say ya manage no and then me ring a car say no I say yeah omo customizing ti say o ma me come size no and minimum how much it cost. I have to be honest, it was made in Ghana.
Okay.
Minimum ya Antone ha into minimum how much it cost. And one of my I make us go so I for and I bought it for myself. And a few things that I contribute.
Explain it. Okay. Explain it. What I got to know when they say, oh warrior. First no. David and Adriana Albania will feel
yes.
Because dear and no but there were adherents and yes will contributing in the marriage. Say be money be fee, sa bright price, say ye geo and no and yes will contribute because of the geo. Into ya dear OWUSU no babeju na what when you and our tongue it's a bear man too anyhow. Because after all, I'm
I don't know, Gracie. Ghana for some now can I say a universal.
A universal. Meaning that buy a disika for you be our ring some say a good chroma on value of financial because Obana na is superwoman. And from beginning Obana na is superwoman. Ono provided be sounds like Michelle na me no na bibia me na me the card na ka be man go nti afa be man so entumi na bi it has been the woman and na ya burden that ko to the sense in kola woman na no yin se ne to atare kra se mako adwuma ba ma to atare de bre me ma nti ni pa no mu bu awo obi o ha obu na o appreciate but our real the impemfo ka kire me say it means fine they come out with parents say don't contribute in that with the other things that are share ring you can contribute even the ring the plan almost because value I am not value too much remember no like to be a man in work across no
Madam Esrobia who opinion generally you
So Jesus, what account you cry? Or the one baby?
Why? Me na drink chile na match why?
I just make us Esrobia no. Me decline you are in yeah. Me worry but say me worry me di any madri ni. Me worry will be on me age ni very close. I will see the marriage as a contract. Contribution be 50-50.
I bet. Mema kasa.
Why? Wait, I know say me kwa dance me nyana sweet. Edwuma wa ha kasa.
Akuzi me abotala.
Me nyana na tete me ni so.
The worry will be an age me very close. I say 5 years difference. And the business na me 50-50 because me share sa age na nipa na me be ware na the whole life no dey here until I saw no so make it a value be or dey by or to be match me income at least half of my income and on the income here pay and on income here bear me but I say me worry you be or to say if I say me used to these people that the Lumba ni odo Broni ha me worry obi to say odo Broni that age na me ni bibia man me hwe ni bibia me to ni bibia man because on the prime na major prime na evidence me ma di me prime ewie ana me ko je ni prime no time e san ko de jineni ni or the veteran me nche na me na your family and I have to make her happy, buy everything that will make her happy, not to cheat her. Because that time, cause all those so they didn't know they didn't I saw bar where she saw or they record dance in a strip club in a whatever no. My GF in some no they tell me in that regards no. I say me a Japade be na meeting mission and unyam kesiye. Ko ni kwa jima here no be OWUSU. So what I say, but it depends on the age now. Made the be worry no. But pa say me be worry say me close to my age there. Who needs coming worry or that?
Wow, sweet Jesus question or inti no nesano. Before mobile into courtship, no, you will let the individual know before we move forward. So person obeti me a number.
Me cry them here plain.
Oh, okay, you be more.
Meshiamba be bramaga joy say I don't think say me worry about the entrepreneur. Me plain.
Then yami as say me shia o da me so me plain. Tiem say o kana me so maka.
Me plain mega I will tell you I say plain it's I will tell you the truth. I will tell you my mind. But I will not mean treat you badly. Me wo girl be I'm trying to say me penasem pa but enya dia me hwa aware bi ya maye but me penasem pa o treat me nice me treating me nice me want to catch me say when you be person ware no me man discuss control na ware.
Oh wow. And I respect that. I respect that because
we are best of friends. No,
I respect that.
Worry we no one no afraid me say hey what worry jam me friend focus I'm me get me na say agro na yi di na bia nipa na we hia no until say me it will take time for her to obey adjust it to guy.
Jesus who di
yeah me no me call strip club me call club me call me nam so what I say street boy so what I say you bana be di mechi maybe as a life no one fan start here ebe yo de and yet to say be excuse me to say manus muna say in that life in that kwan so na bibi sa your life you will be too much on say a free world in the bini pa ni anim be aye but be careful bibi baby bro so a bonny what they are here yeah so me those type of there our young cassa this time say na I don't know.
Sweet. Even though now point of wasam now can it but maybe I need the free banner say necessary say moshia for number one namu be bibi kakraka to say there and the Ghana cost no honum pa na nature.
But that's say all this about. I don't know why so ya focus here oba no me ube ya front kesia it depending mu income and mo source of income and mo family background me na your foundation support him be away bema sika fine oba no so hu no be na emu nyesa office open asem ware no uko bibi boom now ni pay u confirm on team support you now also na power ni kita no akoye ni boom say na abafem na mo ho akire mo ana so ba ni kita ni sika kese ezo timi to no fuso odo sisi no sika mu yedru say media ye ko bibi boom say na ho de ne bafem ma timi support you ntino ye bibi kitu bi say nipa mienu mu nyanyansa na mo say na mo de be ya de mo extend mo ho more than say na mo betimi expand because mo expand beyond your mo beti Abrabon no born now it is elastic. Uchi more than how elastic in a betria at you have to be in the flexibility scope. Sniper am hunina mo be hamo. Na yet is a bia mbaya ukofa Instagram mbaya bia na social media mbaya bidia. Omo person mo ye no mo pictures. It's your mood dear. Oh, buffet cream form because the next person is available no. Or corner. Obiti me jawa corner. Into one is also a holding. Now show banning soon yansa now so show so foundation. And no banning is also a holding. No one said Bema we are meaning in me hotching obeti me a because from to order. It depending on mum maturity and vision. I'm person mode money ama. And I met me because depending you be happy.
Matthias, yeah.
Mama Angel, only Mama Cash, only the Kaba.
I mean, share anymore. Either way, I don't mind.
And then go ahead.
Okay. Intimacy, I can say your question. Like what is if your income? Some Munim say you guys got it after marriage, you know, and you say frustrations, any depressions, they are fine. But if you know definitely when you're about to get married, you know your partner. So if you know that both of you are not that the income is not that great, we do something that after our I'm a typical example. Me afena. Nyame adoma June. I'm about to get married.
Hey, if I invite you to Fatua Niemla.
For you guys, I have seen a lot of marriages, and so I told myself, say, I'm not going to go that. So what I'm doing is, I'm doing it in my church. My church, you better converted the place like a reception grounds already. We will walk in the aisle. We will bless the marriage. After that, we sign and the reception goes on. I'm not spending more money because I have the aim of buying a house with myself and my husband. And the money that Sikana me pese me de bounce a youth, Sikana me pese me de rent hall kesieni sanya money na. I can use it as a mortgage because they will just come eat and go. And after that, then my pastor always tells me that we spend so much time preparing for the marriage, but the marriage itself, after wedding, that is the journey. But we don't invest so much in that journey. And I'm happy I took this because actually this is my second marriage. My first marriage, I didn't do really nothing. And still, I told myself that I'm not going to do it. And so I'm happy I didn't take that route so that Sikana ye best save, within few years, if we save, we can have a mortgage because I'm not going to marry and use all this money and then go and have an apartment, stay with whilst I have spent thousands of dollars. Made to me, if I have 30,000, 40,000, I can use it as a mortgage to have my house. So I believe that it's not necessary. If you guys have the money, fine. But if you guys still have even if we still have the money, I don't want to do that big wedding. I will do what I'm about to do. Something nice. My wedding is going to be classic. I'm not spending too much, but it's going to be classic and nice. And then we will save money in 2 years' time. We want to buy a house. And that is more important than to spend all that money. People, but you see, I know we want to spend that money is the social media. We want to impress our friends. We want to tell people that we got it. But most people, I'm telling you, maybe where they are, maybe you need loan biya. Yes, spending sika. You need loan biya. But people do it, and then after it, they have loans to pay because they want to impress their friends. They want to see that, miss me, yes. So I believe that what our advice, Jenny, after the marriage, even if you have money, for me, even if you have money, let me tell you, you can do a beautiful and a classic wedding. You don't have to spend so much.
and concentrate on marriage after the wedding, because that is the life. That's my submission.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mama Cash, one thing can
Maybe me ho.
Mama Cash, sir, unim de can want some no.
Me tie bibia wase ha.
Ane ka be na.
Mami bisa me basa. Nyabotere mami. Mami bisa mo nyina nsa. Ene muka no fefefe se asempiso. Ene bemba we no mo abae. Omo basa se so sesia. Se wo ba o decide so. Ye nye ni kesie, ye nye ni kitwe. Bemba no. Omo dream se ebi aba we de nani bie kura onpe se onye guy maybe samu
Mama China me patrol eno mama ye kan say answer me be wa ye fe bi courtship nti wo mu kunu na djuma wo mu kunu na ho den nti wo mu kunu na djuma na ho den na o se won kwaji lu embe ya de na mama ade be china uwe mu ya challenges akola be mu ni ade Lumba wo ni ma eno nti ye hwe nipa na ho den obi wo ha obe ware no me say me ware me niam bebree enya me ne be ma no me auntie ye say me uncle ye say me elder ye say nti me hu anko me ye hu anko bebree nti be hu no ke say fefefe that enya ya hu odem eye atude ankofo support but maybe ana be ma na wo ba no me patro Mama Cash be ma no per wedding nti we say bi atu and you can be also the person who should suit. Obi two person or share gown. Obi ani na so agene. But the way training say empopoposia. Me patcho what I say. Empopoposia. Nti obi o ha na ho de besu. Obi o ho so mama say me wo kana. Obi wa kwaka say na me pay we de me pay bi simple pay. Na wo ba be ka say me wo kana. But who says family ma we no it's a obi a na dwumoto obi a me tu na foot says na sister e kan obi a wa experience sa nyema ni bi bomo no nim say the person may wedding jinjinji na makota na compound house the person may wedding na say be a single room what I say Mama Cash obi a ne nani suade se no be na ade e no ye no bi wo nya sika obedi ni nyina ande mo china na na mo achire obi wo so nya bebra obe save bi nde mo china e bi da ho e man papacho that's
okay a white wearing way enye ne no shasi hot mi mami time e wo ho but enye chinchere chese ebia masha tadie mata tadie mo kwasori eko blessing no e ka ba ko mo fa ka e line mo be ka e do 20 extra line samoko no here awade wa ho mi de mi hu se awade ye na ma wade enne ye best anopa omo sorry eja omo trans omo ye bibia omo jinsafu ganon baaku omo ji omo snap what I say omo ji omo snap bibia cool enu na ye e kabia ni chire o mwana afena mbebo mabra e kabra ni chire ebi asese na toa mienu a eni toa mienu nsafo gallon ba kwa ne sika kakra da so ombe chema ofafo ni akunta ni we enu anono ba sesi ade abruso de ye sesi ano
edi eni hu a abroso oba no transfer no oba flakente kakra no akosisa ne ho no ashata de we no asisa nipa bebrebe ye obi die na me hu last bi TikTok YouTube na me say what is this guess no line no musa asa no bedu boys no so me say what unye sika kopa mata de we yo free ade no say too much etu enu nema ani jeni aware mu bio because e kanu eda ho asa na mo ba be sha ababose da be no metu aka wo yawie na dainka we abrochi dainka ni body de light bill ni we ete se bibia koba ne bemba nu ni juma sei pe ne problem aba oba mo ahino mo jemu jisika de bat here it's the best thing yes sanko yechi yanko faye na omo de kiti ye nu ofie ye hall omo tra hall nipa mienu bi tra hall busuafo enu no udafofo mienu bi as a witness enu no to me enu neye but akosa line kakra mu sorry o ma ko shata de ne best no so ma ko shata de guru no so ko shata de we ninia the same thing happy ewo a year society is ya first no bi wa kiti we bi no mo di nipa no anopa kropo no wu ya fridge bi ani ho bedro nyobre no makoyede o makosie no o mawie basisia ivi eye no krapo no ebebru wedding no krapo ti no be fa o be kokko ti dem no ebe yesi ebe se santa die ema chale se ya de no too much to me ye bibia too much minim say mi bio ye die o mi de mintias yes mi to mi juru ho mintias obisun kabi why
mommy I think wedding no financial status na edipeni financial status ni idea opinions ni defining the nature of wedding no obi o ni family ni woska omabusia no omo we omo pe wedding kese obi so wasika no so obat omo pe wedding kese depending ni pamienu no na omo financial background and the family belief and they be defining wedding, you know. But if it comes to say, nipa mi, you know, omunyina hustlers to say me, I don't think say it makes sense to say, over say hustlers grinding money now they acquire wedding to please people you may never even meet again after the wedding. And only the maybe I will not subscribe to that. But if both family know, only a well to do. No bet my wedding kesi I say first time a year.
Enu yesika fo mo ade. Enu yesika fo but ye ni grand stand ya. Ye copy side enu senko fo wo yo mu die enu se yesu ye no say no. And problem no. Sister B ka say ni papa wo mani kunu bibia say ontro bibia manu. Always sana beka so be a paso be wari mi bao moi no bra minto mi bamao minto mi bamao and yes se maji sika efru se a and yes mi ba ye fu ente na maji umi si fa debi but sika no nambe jifri musem no mofa kɔhyɛ mo abrabɔ ase sɛ yɛ bank kora mofa kɔto bank dakye ɛbɛyɛ bipi ma mo wote aseɛ ɛbɛyɛ bipi ma
I remember saying sorry ameko na ye asori no wedding kra no I can tell you for sure say na ye kagane ska let me see if I can remember endu to say 2000 asori ameko wedding e wa na the ware no asori ni ma ware could do 2000 I think say mo ring keke never bomo ka ene kra no simple one bia keke but asori ni mo no me catch we stafo we asia bebre wa asori ni but omo wedding kra no obi no obi be ware priest ne baba ko emi so je white handkerchief ba ko pe white handkerchief ba ko pe no ji wo guy wo ano o ware ne ba no it depending